I'm woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning. There, the police chief. What is it? What is it? Wake up, wake up. This, wake up, wake up. That's a happy. Wake up. He said, I said, what? He said, well, and the mayor, they said, well, the Job's daughters can't handle the skinny dipping. They freaked out. And they're going to call the National Guard unless you can do something about it. Because you people showed the world at Woodstock that you can police yourselves. And you can just feel it coming, honey thick and disgusting. But what are you going to do? I said, well, how about a couple truckloads of watermelon for our free kitchen and the keys to your boat? I knew he had this big boat. And he gave me the keys so fast, I knew there was a problem. I said, oh, yeah, okay. Well, I give them to Peter White Rabbit, who is an old salt, and he grabs the patrolman's white football-type hat, and we put one of those suckers and a siren that's spinning on the top of his hat. And I had this cowboy hat that used to belong to Tom Mix with a yarmulke inside that Lenny Bruce gave me so I could say howdy Goyam, and a Mae West, and a loud hailer, and we hit the surf. Going around in the motorboat, and I see the first naked hippie, and I jump in the water, and I'm treading water with my loud hailer. I says, ahoy, nudo. This is what, man? Ahoy, nudo. The Job's daughters have gone nuts. If you want to get high, you have to put your pants on. Can you dig it? Well, hey, man, I guess so, okay. I said, well, yeah, go swim over and tell that other guy, okay. And, ahoy, nudo. Ahoy, nudo. Ahoy, noodle, put your pants on. Until finally, as the sun is setting, a lazy peach, I am so smug, my voice is like a raw hamburger, but I am so smug because there's not a bare ass in sight. I says, well, Peter, it looks like we done it. At that moment, here come a naked water skier with a heart on. True story. Follow that son of a bitch around the lake. 3 times, we run out of gas and laughed and laughed and laughed. I stagger back to the campsite and the free stage. The free stage is about 200 7-foot kunga drummers with filed teeth just wailing on their kunga drums. And I don't know what possessed me. I don't know where it came from. I laid down like a mad moth with a live mic in my hand. And I said, this is Wavy Gravy on the floor. Please dance on the Wavy Gravy. And these guys are dancing. Shit, there's a dude down there. They figured I had a stroke, and they're dancing around me. And Ken Babs, he's up on another mic. One of the pranksters said, this is Mumbly Wumbly on mic number 2. Come in, Wavy Gravy on the floor. Said, this is Wavy Gravy on the floor. And I looked down, and I saw the clown from the rodeo being sold a joint by a long hair for $6. I said, this is Wavy Gravy on the floor. I see this fine rodeo clown being sold a joint for $6. Could we have all the marijuana on the stage, please? Could we have all the grass on the stage? All the grass on the stage. And the cougar drummers start to pick it up. All the grass on the stage. I look down, there's a pile of shit there, man. I said, whoa! Okay, if 6 people say you roll shit good, come on up and roll. Otherwise, stay put and we'll just toss them out. And there's all these dudes stripped to the waist, rolling joints, one-handed. The drums are going and the joints are going. This cloud of smoke goes up over Texas, you know? And at that moment, there is this disembodied voice that floats over the stage and says, B.B. King is here with his bus, and he's going to play for free. Could we clear the stage? And I looked around, and there was nobody there but me. This is before my 3rd spinal fusion, if you can believe that. I'm getting up real slow, and I feel this hand on my shoulder. And I look up, and there is B.B. King. He looks down at me, he says, you Wavy Gravy? I says, yes, sir. He says, well, Wavy Gravy, we can work around you. And he leans me up against his amplifier. And from out of the wings comes Johnny Winter, and it's black, and it's black, and it's white, and it's blue. celestial jelly, some of the Lord's own jam, don't you know? Woo! And it's everybody's reward for picking up the trash and putting on their pants. And a tiny tip of Texas went to heaven. Yeah.